Hey guys, Frank here, your virtual general aviation aviator, and today I am in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yay! That's a sim that I rarely fly in, so you guys are going to have to bear with me. And while I get familiar with this sim, I've had it since day one, and I finally found out that one of the problems that I was having was my when I installed my Bravo yoke, I'm sorry, my Bravo throttle quadrant, then there's a bank of switches that automatically map stuff to. And so when I was trying to click on stuff, nothing was happening. I didn't take a lot of time troubleshooting, and I just gave up and decided that I'd just stick um, with my favorite sim, which is still X-Plane. But anyway, so yeah, so I did do some work and I got that straightened out, and I went out and got the Piper Era 3/4. And so what you're looking at now is the Piper 4. Yeah, this is the 4 variant. This is a turbocharged aircraft, and it's one that I've flown many times in X-Plane. The developers are the same. Justflight developed both of these aircraft for both sims, and I really enjoy this aircraft. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Oh yeah, you guys like my captain shirt, right? Okay, so at least I'm not wearing the wife beater today, the tank top. All right, let's get started here. All right, so let's get in the aircraft, and the plan today is to fly from Asheville. That's where I spun in at, and that's where I'm at. And you can see the mountains in the background, and they plans to fly to Charlotte. I think that's about an 82 nautical mile flight. So I got a little plan that I'm gonna fly. I don't have any real GPSs in here, so well, I do have the Garmin 100. Um, and to be honest with you, I don't really know how to use it. Take the charts and the tie downs off. I don't really know how to use it, so I am going to attempt to fly VOR to VOR. All right, so let's get started here. All right, so the first thing we want to do is, and I'm doing a mental checklist. Shame on me because I know better, but I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna turn the fuel tanks on and turn the key off. Okay, and turn the master on. Okay, and just check my fuel levels. So I got a half tank in each side, so I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna turn the master off and make sure my brake is set. I want to make sure my trim is set, but I don't know how to get the sim to go over. Right now I'm holding my mouse button down, and lo and behold, I learned that I can look around this way, but I can't use the arrow keys to slide to the left, and I don't know how to get down over here so I could verify my trim. So we're just going to have to fill it on takeoff. All right. Let's see. So we're doing kind of a pre-start checklist. Fuel is on, brakes are set, trim is hopefully set. All right, and our beacon light needs to go on. And I believe this is the beacon, but I don't see anything happening. Let's see if I can read what that says. Uh, free, say free pump. All right. Nav lights. Okay, landing, anti-collision. Um, well, let's turn the nav lights on, and yep, that's nav, and that's on. Okay. All right, so we'll turn the nav lights on. I don't know where my beacon is at. I hear it moving. I hear it moving in the sim. Let's see. Let's see if the, oh man, even the the I wasn't sure. Somebody told me that the breakers in the Microsoft version was not modeled, and they are. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, so I do need to check and make sure all my breakers are in. All right. So let's see. Let's get. I don't know any better way to reset my view than to jump outside and back inside. So if you see me doing that, that's what I call myself doing. Reset my view, and let me get my throttle quadrant set. Make sure that that's okay. So all my pre-flight stuff is checked. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and um, set my prop to 4. All right. So let's go ahead and turn the master battery on, and let's go ahead and prime this guy. Let's mix it to 4, and we hit the primer and count to 3. 1001, 1002, 1003, and I see positive fuel pressure, and we're good with that. All right, so we are ready to start. All right, so let's clear to the left and clear to the right, and open this window here. Prop clear, and shut the window, lock it. All right, it's hot today, so I should leave that window open, but with my luck, with my mind, I forget to close it. All right, clear prop and go right, left, both. All right, and hand on the mixture. Crack the throttle. And did we get a good start? Nope. All right, so let's get my POV back a little bit. All right, try it again. Clear prop. All right, I want about 1,000. Check oil pressure. Oil pressure is in the green. All right, we got a good start. All right, so let's pop outside and see if our beacon light is on. I see the nav lights on. Don't see the beacon on, so I'm gonna flip the. I am. Let's see. I don't know how to change views, but I'm gonna flip the switch on the alpha yoke. See if I can get it on. And huh, no, that didn't work. All right, so let's just this guy right here. I don't think it's yeah. That's the overhead light. Beacon. All right, beacon. Where are you? Let's see. Just don't know. Just don't know how to turn the beacon on. So if any of you guys know how to turn the beacon on, you please let me know in the comments. All right, let's turn on the alternator. I think that I got that mapped. So, okay, so that didn't do anything. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, let's see that is the alternator and master. No, that's avionics. All right, there we go. Alternator is on, and I am drawing amps. So yeah, yeah. Gear lever is down. I didn't check that during pressure, during the pre-flight, but it is down. And so yeah, let me okay, so we know we got a good start, and we've got oil pressure and oil temp is coming up. All right, so let's just keep going. As I was saying, I'm not sure how to use this Garmin 1000. Let's turn our avionics buses on. Let's see, and hit it there. Let's see. That's right. Avionics is not tied to the Piper 3 does not have an avionics bus, so everything is turned off and on individually. So I'm looking for the click spots to turn on my transponder. Go ahead and turn that to altitude reporting, but it's still not coming on. So let's see, what are we missing? Well, let's try turning some other stuff on. Um, so we know we got our battery on, and let's see. Actually, keep trying to slide over and take a look at this stuff the same way I would look at that's battery and all. The same way I would look at at the same way I would do it in the X-plane, and that's just not working. All right, so I've got a total of 2 hours in this aircraft. All right, so let's turn this this guy on. Let's see now where is that click spot? No, that's not it. That's not it. There we go. On, on, and on. All right. And our first waypoint is going to be Sugar Mountain. And let's see. Gee whiz. I'm going to have to clear some stuff out here. All right. Now I am looking at the iPad. I know you guys can't see it. I wish you could. But I'm looking. Well, I tell you what. Let me just bring it up in the Sky Vector. So let's just bring up Sky Vector. And I believe you can see that. Okay. And we are at Asheville. And we are going to Charlotte. And our plan is to go via Sugar Mountain and Charlotte because we want to come in on 3-6. So Sugar Mountain is 112.2, and I wouldn't have an ink pen nearby with her. All right, so let's go ahead and drop that in. Let's see, now 1. And I want 0.2. And 112. All right. And okay, so we can see that from the ground here. So we need to spin that so that we get 2. And I know that's to the east. I know that's to the east. So I'm going to swing back this way. Right? All right. Now we're going 2. And so basically 105 is the radio out from this point where we are. Um, and then Charlotte is, say, 105. Okay, Charlotte is that VORO. Like we got some weather in the area. That VOR is 115.0. Okay. So 115.0. So let's move that down to 0. And move this down to 1. Move it up to 115. All right, so that should be Charlotte on 2. And let's see, how do I switch? Okay, so this is nav 2. Okay, yeah, there is no switching. All right, there's no switching this to 2. Just, yeah, so you get the idea. All right, now let's see. Ooh, reset that view. All right, and radios. Let's see. Go back to Asheville. And get some frequencies here. Okay, so I know you can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. Okay, so ADOS is 120.02. Okay, and I thought shucks, thought I had this on. All right, and flip it, turn on COM2, and COM1 need to go on too. Let's see. There we go. All right, COM1 and 2 is on at the moment. Got the radio on. Turn the volume up. And shouldn't I be hearing the ATIS? See. Got a breaker out. That's landing gear light. And pull that back up. Yep. And I'm not sure why my avionics are not coming on. Because I definitely should have a light on the transponder. Huh. Let's see if this tells me anything. Cabin doors, I think red is closed. Baggage is, yeah, red is closed. Yokes are off. That turns on the yokes. Okay, then I can turn them on here too. Okay. Let's see. Or quantity. All right, ready for takeoff, ready for start. Colon dog. Now I did a colon dog start manually, and I am not getting my avionics. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit ready for takeoff. And you see my avionics came on. Bring that back down. Let's see if my beacon came on. I bet it did. Hmm. No beacon? I'm pretty sure this aircraft has a beacon. Okay, let me turn the strobe lights off. The nav lights. Uh, Nav lights, landing lights. Okay. All right. And let me turn the landing lights on. That's gonna. And let me turn the navs back on. Yeah. So got landing lights and navs on because I need to let people know. But yeah, I don't know why I'm having to. And that reset this. We're doing a VFR flight and reset everything. Almost 120.2 is ADOS at Asheville. All right, come this come back on. You know, guys, I might just continue to stick with X-plane. Um, I have flown this flight, but I have flown this aircraft, but I haven't tried to tune the radios to get stuff. All right, tower is 120, ground is 121.9. 9, 9. One 21. All right, so I want to get outside. All right, and why am I not getting an ATIS for Asheville? I don't know, but anyway, I can get it on the iPad. So winds are a 28 a 282 at 05, variable to I'm sorry, winds are variable to 3 knots, 10 statute miles, dew point, temperature 29, dew point 19, altimeter 3010. So 3010. All right, and let's cross check that. The runway elevation is 2164 and 2160. That's 20, 40, 60. Yeah, that's close enough. All right, cross checked. And let's get out of here. Let's see. So we've been sitting here burning fuel. Let me reset the view. All right, so we've been sitting here burning fuel. So let's change tanks to the right tank. I don't see any change in the tanks. And let's go ahead and set our timer. Reset. Start. All right. And And Asheville Tower, Arrow 286 Whiskey Foxtrot is at parking, ready to taxi for departure to the southwest. Winds of 170 at 5. Taxi to runway 170 via Alpha 286 Whiskey Foxtrot. All right, so going to 170 via Alpha. So that's clear. And you know what? I bet I could use this ATC. Let's use the ATC here. All right. Okay, and we are going to the west. One two one decimal one. Okay, so cross runway 17 and Asheville shouldn't have but one active runway. Um, all right, so brakes are still on. All right, so check out HSI and our turn coordinator. All right. Whoa. Okay, brakes are working. Let's see, now this should be alpha. And follow the yellow brick road. Okay. You know the problem with all players in Microsoft Flight Sim is ain't no telling what you might see. Case in point. Whoa. And can I get up to 17 this way? Nope, I cannot. I cannot. Let's see. I think that's as high as I can go. So, oh, you know what? My bad. I was not on Alpha. I was still on the on the apron. Yeah, this is Alpha. All right. So, guys, we are in the Piper era. See, road trip taxi aircraft for. See, I had a pop up. Not sure what that meant. And I don't think it showed up for you guys. So, I'm not sure that you were able to see it. Whoa. That's not cool. Yeah, so try to get turned around here. And I guess up here was the top of the runway after all. Go to show I don't know my way around Asheville in Microsoft Flight Sim. Or X-Plane for that matter. I've landed here a few times. Usually I think I've taken off on the opposite runway. Um, Never 17. Okay. So now what do we have here? All right. So this is a runway that's out of commission, that's been shut down. This is what they told me to cross. But okay, so this is the top of the new runway, I suppose. All right. So uh, I should do a quick little run up. I don't think anybody behind me, so I am gonna do it right here. All right, set the brake and go ahead and get okay. Get about 2,000 on the RPM. All right, that's good enough. Left mag and back to normal. See if it comes up. Come on up. Come on up. All right, that's good. Right mag back to normal. All right, that look good. Suction, it's okay. Look at the amps and turn on the pitot heat. And pitot heat. And it is affecting the amps, so yeah, I'm okay. All right. And 105 is what we want to turn out to. All right. So I don't see anybody coming. And let's tune the tower. Request takeoff clearance. All right. One notch of flaps, clear for takeoff. Release the brakes. Strobe lights, landing lights, nav lights can go off. It's daytime. All right, mixture full, props full forward. And he cleared me for takeoff. I don't think he's on the ramp. I mean on the taxiway. All right. So I'm gonna rotate at 65. 60 knots. Rotate. Positive rate. Tap the brake. Gear up. Let's trim. Continue for west departure. 6 Whiskey Foxtrot. All right, flaps in. And let's make that turn to the west. You know what? I should be going east. Ah, all right. So let me depart to the west and then turn back to the east. Can't believe I did that. Okay. So we'll fly 230. Trim down. And let's see, 65 is our cruise. 65 is 65. East is odd. 55 is our cruise. Oh, what happened now? Huh? Look at that. I think I just learned something. All right. Nashville should be down there somewhere. There it is. Acknowledge. All right, so we're getting close to cruise. All right, let's see what we got on our. So we got 23 and 20. Okay, I can live with that for this aircraft. And now I just want to get on that radio. Now Mount Mitchell's around here somewhere, and that mountain is 6,800 feet. So need to keep that in mind. All right, so pretty pretty well trimmed out here. At least we're getting trimmed out. And I would think we'd be flying towards Sugarloaf VOR. Yeah, the VOR is coming in now. So go back to 060 here. And swing it on around to 010. 0. So I was a little bit slow on swinging it. So we'll stop it here at 012. To regain our altitude. And I think we swung a little bit too far to the right. So let's swing it back to the left. We wasn't very far from that VOR, so got to be careful about the corner confusion. All right, so I tell you, these mountains are a lot more beautiful. Um, all right, so I think we're in the cone now, I believe, but I maybe not. Um, when we pass it, it should flip to from. And the closer we are to it, the more sensitive it is getting. So, kind of difficult to, let's see if we can turn on some of these lights. Maybe that'll help us see a little better. All right. I wonder if that might be Sugarloaf Mountain there. Let's see if I can see what's on top of it. That might be Aviora. Yeah, I believe that's it right there. I actually do believe that that's Aviora. No, that's not. Yeah, I believe as soon as we get over this mountain. Yeah, there's our cone. Yep. It should flip any moment now, guys. There it is. All right. I think that 1, 2, 0, 0. All right. So I'm not going to request flight following. All right. So Charlotte should be 11055, and I'm not getting anything on the OBS. So let me try this one. This is annoying. Yeah, this is really, maybe it's just that I'm not used to this. And then I want to pull this guy back to voice. Okay. Yeah, so let me find the frequency for the Charlotte VOR. May be out of range of it. Let's see. And I shouldn't be out of range of it. All right. There's the weather down in Charlotte. And look up 115.0, 115.0. All right, so let's do it this way. All right, so it looks like I should be flying roughly on a from of 110. So let me go back to this guy and make this 0.2, 112.2. And turn this to 110. Okay, about right there is what I want to fly from, I think. And let me get back up to my altitude. And as you can see, I'm way off course here. All right, I'm gonna fly 090 till I pick up my radio. All right, and gas. Not burning very much gas even after 30 minutes. So let's see, flip that on. Go to the other tank. Flip that off. Let's reset this guy. Mode. All right, this is the timer. Reset. Reset. Stop. I don't get it. All right. Apparently, guys. Okay, now where am I? Look like I am centered. So let me jump back out and fly 110. All right, so hold it about right there. Just a little bit to the right here. And okay, try to get back on course right here. And hold my course, hold my altitude. Now, I've got it lined up close enough to just fly the nav. Ooh. So right now I'm flying the nav from And I know that I should be close enough. Let me go ahead and get some flight following so that I know when I'm getting towards the Bravo. ATC, request flight following. Okay. All right, so now I got clouds. So I need to get up under these clouds. So I am going to go down to 35. I think I'm out of the mountains. So let's do a vertical descent. Can we do that? No, we can't. Not on this GPS. I mean, not on this autopilot. Okay, this might be why this guy here might be why I'm not being able to do nav 2. So let's turn that on nav. Off, on, set, auto, go message. I don't know how to program it, so waypoint, that's nearest Charlotte. It's, uh, 12005. Ah, 2. All right. I still don't know how to change my nav to nav 2. Nav 1. And that's just the hero. And I would have thought that this would just come in automatically. maybe it is on now. Okay. So, well, turning it seemed to cause it to come in. Go figure. Maybe it needed me to just wake it up. All right. So, um, was that 010 is what I want. Um, all right, 010. I mean 100. Duh. Okay, 100. That's 110. So that's 100 on the bottom is what I want. All right, so let's just let's just change this one to 115. Let's do it that way. And then make it 100. All right, and let it fly that. Gee whiz. Okay, I'm at 45 and I'm going down to 35. And I should be. All right, guys, you might see something pop up, but don't pay it any attention. I'm trying to get snap. There's a plug-in that I need to be running in the background. It seemed to have shut down. So, and the only place that I can find it is in a directory or on my desktop. I can't get to my desktop, but I can get to a directory, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and F2FF, connect. All right, and I'm done. I got it. Okay, so that gives me the ability to see my flight path on um, on ForeFlight. Take a quick gander at the EEG, EGT. I mean exhaust gas temp. Look okay. And let's see what the weather looks like in Charlotte. So it's clear here where I'm at, but there's rain. There's cloud cover and possibly rain at the moment over Charlotte. Okay, so let's see if we can't get the Charlotte ATIS. I think it's 121.15. Yep, 121.15. This up to 121.15. Make sure that this is on. Quebec. Okay, so 36, terminal 3003. I'm at 3005. All right. I think that might be Kings Mountain. Should be like over Shelby or somewhere. So we're definitely in the Charlotte metro area, and we are entering the Charlotte. Let's see, the Bravo is says we need to be trying to be up under the Bravo. We would need to be um, below 6,000 feet. So we are definitely up under the Bravo here. Level off at 35. And let's see. What I want to do is ask for landing clearances at Charlotte, nearest airports. So we'll wait till Charlotte show up in this list, and then we'll ask for landing clearance. It should be in our next one. There it is. And well, I don't know how to get approach. I thought maybe that would give me. We already are talking to approach. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and on and soon as Charlotte get in this second list, then we'll go ahead and call. Take some liberties with with take some liberties with this. Okay, we're entering the another ring, and as long as we below 36, we're still up under the Bravo. All right, I think we're close enough to Charlotte to find them. There we go, Charlotte. Tune the Charlotte Tower. Request for a stop.
Destination ATIS is 121.15.
I wonder if I can get. I wonder if I can get 36 right. Let's see, request touch and go, request airport direction, cancel. Nope, nope. Don't see a way to get it. To even ask for it. Make left downwind. So we're gonna keep our airport on the left and turn downwind parallel to runway 36 center. So looks like we're entering on a nice 45 right now for 36. All right. Charlotte elevation is 748. So we will use 1800 as our pattern. We were 21 miles from Charlotte, and we'll continue to fly to the the Charlotte VOR and make a right turn back to the runways. All right. So what I want to do now is go ahead and start my descent down to 18. All right. I'm also going to go ahead and make sure my landing lights are on. They are. I never did turn them off. My bad. And I think that's Charlotte where I see those lights, those those rabbit lights. Could that be Charlotte? So I can't imagine seeing rabbit lights for anywhere else. But no, that's not Charlotte. That's 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 Gastonia. So I'm gonna arrest my descent. Don't need to descend so radically. And I'm just playing with power on this descent. I'm still letting the nav fly me to the VOR. That's actually south of Charlotte, which is definitely what I want. So Charlotte should be up in here. And yep, I believe it is. I think that's going to be 3-6 right there. And and once we get to our VOR, then I'm going to hand fly it. All right, so let's do our first glance check. Gas. Let's make sure we're on the fullest tank. Okay, our right tank is going to be the fullest. Let's see. Let's see that again. All right. Yeah, the right tank is going to be the fullest, right? And looks like I'm on the right tank. I don't understand how that's the fullest, but it is. All right, so gas, and we'll leave the pump on. gas lights are on. Undercarriage mixture. Go for rich. And prop for forward. All right, so undercarriage, wonder if they got shit. 129. I need to be at least at 129 before I can lower the flaps. All right, you should give me a call out soon. I'm on 36 center. Trim. All right, I could go ahead and drop my clear to land 36 center. All right, so I've got my landing clearance. Drop my landing gear. Notch your flaps in. And turn off my autopilot. All right, there's right. There's center. All right, let's get rid of this guy because it's pretty distracting. Let's make that turn. Notch flaps. Slow down about 80 knots.
500.
36 center. Trim. Flaps. Power. Bring it in. Dynamic braking. And let's see if, all right, let's exit here. Hold short here. And go to ground. A zero online text to speech is unavailable. Switch to speaking offline. All right, taxi via Sierra Mike Golf and cross runway 36 right. Okay, to D5. All right, 36 right, 36. So I didn't do a good job clearing. I hope nothing is coming. And D6, D what? I'm gonna turn to the right here. And I don't see a foxtrot uh, in my loss. I think so. I think I am lost. Okay. Because I am trying to get over to parking. Alright, so I need to take Foxtrot to, I need to cross here to Alpha.
Approaching runway 05. Entered runway 05. 6,900 feet remaining.
And now I need to make a left on Alpha here. Strobes can come off, landing lights can go off, taxi lights can go on. Fuel pump is on and it can go off. I need to take Alpha all the way up the Gulf. Now, if this was AI traffic, I know he'd be getting out the way, but since I got all users on, then this guy could be going to eat dinner and left the aircraft parked right where it's at. So I'm gonna give him another minute or two, another 20 seconds or so. And otherwise, I'm just gonna go right through him. And I don't think he's going anywhere. So he's not there. So just ignore this. I don't think collisions are on. So I think we can make this happen. Yep, there we go. And Alpha. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, y'all. I don't know how well you can hear the engines on the engine on this. I did turn it up a little bit. All right, should be picking up Golf. Make a right on Golf. And does that get me consistent with the directions? Golf, yeah, Golf to Charlie. to Charlie 8, cross runway 36 right. So I've already crossed 36 right. No, I haven't. I have, okay, so this Charlie, I think it is. Yeah. All right. And then we want Charlie 8. And we were lucky. We didn't catch any rain. All right, so
approaching runway 18 left, 36 right.
All right, so cross 36 right.
Entered runway 18 left, 36 right.
And we're looking for Delta 5. I think this is going to be Delta 5 right here. Yep. All right, and this should be general aviation dead ahead. All right, so let's clear to the right, to the left. And nothing's coming. I already looked to the right. That's our marshaller. Which way is he telling me to go? This way. Can't get out of the way. I don't know. I don't know the hand signals. Let's see. Okay. All right. Light. That's right. This thing don't have a taxi light. Okay, let's set the brake. Brake is set. And all right. And we're done with ATC. All right, so we do our shutdown, and I like to use SLIM, which is switches, lean, ignition, and master. Switches. All right, lean. Yeah. Ignition. Ignition and master. Okay. So guys, we made it in to Charlotte and from Asheville. It was an interesting flight. VOR to VOR because we didn't have GPS in this aircraft. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and until next time.
Y'all come back now. Cheers.